Hey guys, Smart Ninja 000 here, and today we are in the most recent snapshot, 18W01A. It came out just like 30 seconds ago, and I'm making a video about it, obviously. So there's lots of bug fixes, but they did add a few features to this. Okay, so let's go over the big feature, which is the facing. So if you do scoreboard players, well, that's not. Well, you'll see. Basically, you can use the in the teleport command or TP. You can use a facing. So here's just run command. If I just change up this command a slight bit, you can see no matter where I look, I will be looking at that armor stand, which is really nice. I'm probably going to do a lot of cool command block stuff with this. No matter where my cursor's at the armor stand. So I made a simple tracking. Now you'll notice there's actually a scoreboard for this, and it's really hard to move. I'm moving super slowly, but if I go up, it gets really glitchy. If I go down, it gets glitchy. But I can go to the sides with slight ease. It's not the best, and yes, I will always be looking at that. Now there's a few ways to turn this off. One is just to fall down here, which is also super slow. I think it's because I'm constantly teleporting the player. I haven't found an easier way to do this, but in case you're wondering, I'm just adding a score. Once it's 2, I set it to 0. If I do it always, well, let me just run command. This one, do I have to? Yeah, okay. And I change this to. You do have to execute from the player. You can see it also works. It's just a little bit more glitchy, hard to move. It's really like bouncy, I guess, and we're gonna have to actually set that to air. So be careful with it, because if you get too far from the command block, you can definitely get stuck. It's really cool for like cinematic moments if you're doing role play or whatever. You can definitely do some cool stuff with that. So that's awesome. The next thing they added was a Minecraft :load. So if your namespace in your function is Minecraft and it's tick every second, it will run. They removed the game loop function that did that, which is nice, just so you don't have to set up some more difficult things. The problem with it is you can only have one data pack on at a time with this, just because then they have the same namespace. But they added a new one, Minecraft load, and basically when you do a \reload, it runs. Now I don't actually have an example for this, but you can make it so every time it reloads, it says like run it or starting up machine or something. Another nice feature is, this is just really nice. I'm surprised they haven't had this before. You do \time set. You have day night. Now you have midnight. Oh, I should probably write that. Which is, I believe, well, there it is, 1800, day 1000, noon 6000, and night, which is 13,000. So let's set it back to day. But that's really cool, just because now it allows you have a little bit more options with the day. And in case you're wondering, if you want mobs to spawn, you set it to midnight, and if you want to sleep, you set it to night. That's how it works. Noon's just in there because I think they had midnight. So that's what you would use them for. Now there's a few things I actually don't know how to use because I'm not like, but they added a set name function in loot tables. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I'm assuming it has something to do with the next thing, which is that they are changing all custom names, blocks, items, entities, block entities to translatable text components. So not exactly sure what that means as well. I'm assuming it has something to do with language, although since it says translate, but I have no idea. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments and I'll pin it if you get it right. Or yeah, so check the pin if anyone writes a comment about what it is. And also they're exposing their data generators, so you can figure out how to dump all of their blocks from the game without opening it up. So there's like third-party things you can use to open up the game, so now you can figure out that. Yeah, I don't do that, so I don't know what that is really about. Okay, so that's the bug fix real quick. Redstone torches weren't reliable. They were like comparators. They locked repeaters, but it wasn't showing. So I actually think that might be a new feature. I don't remember comparators locking repeaters, but I'm not in a redstone. So now it's displaying correctly. Mobs control the minecart they're riding. That was a bit of a bug I actually noticed. Tab list, well, I'm in single player, so that's not. But that ignores the initial display name of the player. Then there's scoreboard teams, colors, where like a lot of that was messed up using the raw, you know, the Alt-2-1, you know, the color code symbol. The name of unnamed villagers is rendered with the team color instead of the prefix and suffix. The glowing outline of the Spectator GUI uses the prefix color instead of the team color. Yeah, there was a lot of that function advancements in loot tables. They were messed up because you could use basically any file type instead of the the MC function JSON. The advancement GUI book opening, do you know this? Rendered at 20 frames per second, which isn't the actual rate. So like if you have higher, it would only render it at that. \publish can be executed from command blocks. I don't even know what \publish is. Oh, it's open to LAN, okay. But yeah, you could open it to LAN from. Got it. I didn't even know that was a command. That's cool. Okay. It fixed the log files being huge because that the teleport, the rotation, so the X rotation, Y rotation was swapped. That was a really big bug. Everyone was TP. So if you do TP add S, acts like an absolute teleport, killing all momentum. Vanilla structure blocks files aren't updated yet, causing missing and back and wrong blocks. So vanilla structure files aren't updated, but now they are. Chest can't open under leaves, basically like translucent blocks. So, but now if you open your chest up under the leaves are in here. Yep. They actually did changes with the chest. You can see. I really like that. That's cool. If you do \scoreboard players get, and you can net their score. That's shows it fixed the messages. Boats fall through blocks when slightly intersecting. Just lots more. You can get the full list. It's like a ton. I could read all of them. Like pick, block, and flower. Yeah, there's lots. I'm not going to go through the rest of them. I'm going to end the video here because I did not realize this list was so long. But you can go read it on the link below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like because it means a lot. And if you found it helpful, then definitely leave a like because it helps me out while I'm helping you out. So thanks. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see these videos as soon as they come out. I do every snapshot, and I try to be the first one up, so that way, you know, I get the most views on it since everyone's looking it up right away. Okay, well that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to leave your comment about what you think that means. I have no idea what that means. So, okay, see you in a future episode. Bye.